Hi guys, this is the StarCraftNoobTrainer, and you see a game on Metalopolis here. This is me, Cube, and I'm playing on the CraftCup on versus a guy who you actually know, and his name is Naugrim. He is, I would say, one of the top 50 players of the world, and I think you can also call him one of the 10th best players in Europe. So he's very good, and when I started the game I knew that I was going to lose. But well, I'll show you the game, so you maybe will understand Zerg a little bit more. I'm actually failing quite hard at this game. I'm trying to do a fast expansion, and I'll just tell you the things which I did wrong, which was actually only one thing, and you'll see what I mean then. And yeah, this is my scouting probe. I will switch this game between the two players because I guess you wanna see Naugrim more than me because he's just better, and you see he's going out for the expansion. But I'll try to block his drone, and yeah, you see I'm attacking it, and now I move away. But I just try to keep the probe running around there so he can't put up the expansion, and now he's getting a new drone there to kill my probe. But I've built a pylon on the expansion place, and so he's forced to go for the spawning pool. And yeah, I cancelled it there, so I don't need to waste the 100 minerals, but I'm building it again because my probe only has about 5 lives. And you see I'm doing a forge down there at my expansion place, so I can do the fast expansion. So I will place 1 or 2 cannons then to keep the Zerglings away from my base. And yeah, my enemy Naugrim, I'll switch to him now. He's forced to do some tech or some units now, because he has to kill the pylon first. And I'll get my first few cannons then to kill the Zerglings, which will definitely come to get in my base or to kill the expansion. And he's getting his queen and the gas, and now he's going for a roach warren, and he will make some high pressure on me with the roaches. And he's scouting with overlords. And yeah, now 2 drones fighting the pylon. Now the Zerglings arrive, and now he will go for the expansion. And I'm building here a gateway so I can also defend with some zealots against the Zerglings. And you have to scout when you're in a situation like this, because you want to know if your enemy is taking or if he goes for roaches. And that's my terrible mistake. He goes for roaches, and I even scout that, but I don't know. I'm not practiced in Protoss versus Zerg, so I just don't build more cannons. That was my major mistake. I have 1 or I guess I have 2 cannons then, and you'll see. Roaches are a very good unit to make pressure on the Protoss when he's fast expanding. Now I'm trying to get out a scouting probe to see what he will do. And my gateway is up now, and I'll and yeah, the first roaches come. He invested much money in the roaches, and this economy is very behind now. So if I had defended well, I had an advantage. So I had much more minerals because I can mine from 2 bases, and that's my scout. And I saw the roach, and there are also roaches, but I just do this mistake. And yeah, this is a game of the CraftCup. And that was round 5, so that's why I lost it. And I also played in some other cups, and I won some, so maybe I'll upload some replays of these cups, which were actually some very good games. And yeah, I wasn't doing mistakes like that. And he's attacking the pylon, and those roaches have so many lives. You see, they can take so many shots of the cannon, and now he decides to run in. I'm trying to defend with the probes. He killed 1 pylon. This cannon has no more energy, and now it's dead anyway. So I have to pull back the probes, and now he's in my mineral line. So it's when you have the roaches in the behind the mineral line or like this, well, that's very hard to get them away there. So you have to do more cannons or faster tech to stalkers. You really need the stalkers, and now it's actually already lost. He will be sending more and more roaches there. Stalkers are very good against roaches, but you see the number of roaches is much higher than my number of stalkers, and yeah, it's already lost. And that's all because I didn't invest another 300 minerals in cannons, or I should have just teched faster to stalkers. So a mobile army is always better than just having mass cannons there. And those low life roaches die, but you see there are more and more roaches coming, and this expansion is dead. And you know, when the expansion is dead and I've got all my tech buildings down there, then it's 100% lost. So, well, yeah. You see, it's very hard to play versus Naugrim. Of course, I could have survived a little bit longer there, but I guess I would have lost in the mid game or in the late game then, because, you know, he's just a top player. I'm a normal diamond player, so, well, yeah. Yeah, and this was it. I guess I will upload and comment some of my tournament games which I actually won. But now you see I'm not a very good Zerg player, so maybe it's just much better to see Naugrim play the Zerg and how to react to a build like I did. So if the Protoss goes for a faster expansion, you can do so much harass with some roaches. They have just so high HP. Yeah. And I hope you've learned a little bit, and yeah, this was it. And goodbye.